Jack here from Past and Present Motor Cars.
I'm Tom Dirscherl with 360 Financial Firm.
And this is Networkers and Cars Going Nowhere, episode 6. So, for episode 6, we invited Tom in our last video.
I definitely want to invite Tom with 360 Financial to try this beautiful
89 Caprice Classic. Do you know why Esteban picked this for you?
I have no idea.
I think he believed you were a businessman, and in 1989, this is what you might have driven if you were in the latest and greatest car.
This is what Esteban thinks is me.
That is an 89 Caprice, so
I love it. I can imagine rolling up through some appointments in this thing.
there you go, it's a nice one. So let's get in and go for a ride. So every episode, I always ask the question, where do you put a bottle of water in these cars? So this one's a 1989. I still don't see a cup holder. No, nowhere really to put it. I guess I'm stuck next to me on the seat again. No cup holders, even in 89.
I think that matters. Make sure you have some AC.
This one does have AC, which the others do not. So that is true. All right, well, here we go. All right, so here we are. My favorite part of Networkers and Cars Going Nowhere, where we drive to the gas station. So, Tom, tell me a little bit about your business.
Yeah, so it's a 360 Financial Firm. We're financial advisors, independent financial advisors. It's the owner and I, 2 advisors at the firm, and then we also have an advisor down in South Florida. We specialize in retirement planning, managing retirement accounts, managing investment accounts. Really anything under the sun you can think of financially for you personally, or if you're a business owner for your business, we assist with that. But everybody's different, right? So can be complex, can be very simple, but we are independent, so we're fiduciaries. We have a fiduciary responsibility to our clients. That means we do what's best for our clients and not what's best for us. So being independent, we have a lot of freedom and a lot of different options that we can offer different things.
That's great. So, Tom, what areas do you cover? Do you cover all of Florida?
Yes, we cover all of Florida. We are licensed or can be licensed in all 50 states. So anything in the United States really is a potential client or somebody that we can work with. So we're not really restricted by location. And now with Zoom, obviously, very easy to meet with people more frequently, even if they're not, in the state or local.
Even in Miami?
even in Miami.
All right.
Yep. Even in Miami. So how did you get started with all this?
So I always had a love for cars. You and I were talking about Hot Wheels earlier. I mean, even as a kid playing with Hot Wheels, I had a corporate job, which I think I mentioned to you before. And a buddy of mine and I, we just had this dream to sell classic cars. And so we started with 1 year, 1 make, 1 model, which was the 70 Chevelle. And that gave us our platform. And here we are 5 years later, and you can believe it, we're up to about 185 cars as of this morning.
Wow.
So it's amazing.
That's impressive. So it took you 5 years. So do you own all the cars yours? So you own them?
We own a lot of them. Usually if it's a Chevrolet, we might own it. If it's a Chevelle, we might own it. But you saw a ton of cars, and not all of them were Chevys or even Chevelles. So we actually do a lot of consignment too. And so we could see as many as half of our inventory of 185 be consignment cars. Plus, as you know, we have our other location now over at Desertland Park, and that's a all consignment contract for us, where we run a separate location out of there. So great question, thank you.
It's really cool.
It's we own a lot, like the one we're riding in right now, but we don't own them all.
I love this thing.
Yeah, this thing's comfortable, I will say that. This is as new of an old car as you could probably get,
Yep, I can cruise around in this for a long time.
With air conditioning, and even the radio works.
There you go.
Not sure how good the speakers are, but it works. So as we wrap up another episode of Networkers and Cars Going Nowhere, I always ask my guest to invite the next participant. So Tom, who do you want to invite?
Well, I saw this car. The Caprice Classic was so comfortable. I imagine the coffin car has to be even more comfortable. So I'm going to put somebody in it. And I figured I'd pick the healthiest guy I know, Dr. Robert White. The coffin car is all yours.
All right, so Dr. Rob, you've been invited. I don't know how we're all going to fit in here to film it, but I can't wait to try. So come on out and visit us anytime. Thanks for watching. Bye now.